All right, everybody, we are going to be entering the book of Numbers, and I feel like I keep learning the Hebrew name after the first chapter. I think Leviticus was Vayikra, and he called. I will learn how to say Numbers in the original Hebrew name. But Numbers is about how the Israelites prepared to enter the promised land, and because they sinned, they were punished, but they prepared to try again. And God does have good intentions for us. God has a beautiful plan for us. He just wants us to do things the right way, and that stands true even today. Even today, God has a right way of doing things. And so often we are so selfish. It's just the truth. And we always want to do things our way. And God's way is just better than our way. And the more you come to terms with that, the better your life is. I'm learning that every day. I have so much still to learn. But by the grace of God, I'm making it day by day. Thanks for joining me. I know Numbers is tough, but I think that every single word of the Bible is beneficial to us. So I think Numbers is a beautiful book of the Bible, and I'm excited to read it with you. So stick with me. I know there's going to be some names that I probably struggle to say, but I will do my best, and I'm just grateful to have you with me. I plan to add subtitles or just insert the chapters underneath the video to make it easier to read along if you want to read along. But grab your Bible, and we're going to dive right on into the book of Numbers, chapter 1. The first census of the nation. A year after Israel's departure from Egypt, the Lord spoke to Moses in the Tabernacle, in the wilderness of Sinai. On the first day of the second month of that year, he said, "From the whole community of Israel, record the names of all the warriors by their clans and families. List all the men 20 years old or older who are able to go to war. You and Aaron must register the troops. And you will be assisted by one family leader from each tribe. These are the tribes and the names of the leaders who will assist you. Tribe: Reuben, leader, Elizur, son of Shedeur. Simeon, Shelumiel, son of Zurishaddai." I knew these were going to be tough. Judah, leader, Nahshon, son of Amminadab. Issachar, Nethanel, son of Zuar. Zebulun, Eliab, son of Helon. Ephraim, son of Joseph. Elishama, son of Ammihud. Manasseh, son of Joseph. Gamaliel, son of Pedahzur. Benjamin, Abidan, son of Gideoni. Dan, Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai. Asher, Pagiel, son of Ochran. Gad, Eliasaph, son of Deuel. Naphtali, Ahira, son of Enan. Woo-wee. These are the chosen leaders of the community, the leaders of their ancestral tribes, the heads of the clans of Israel. So Moses and Aaron called together these chosen leaders, and they assembled the whole community of Israel on that very day. All the people were registered according to their ancestry by their clans and families. The men of Israel who were 20 years old or older were listed one by one, just as the Lord had commanded Moses. So Moses recorded their names in the wilderness of Sinai. This is the number of men 20 years old or older who were able to go to war, as their names were listed in the records of their clans and families. Tribe. Okay, I can read numbers. Reuben, Jacob's oldest son, 46,500. Simeon, 59,300. Gad, 45,650. Judah, 74,600. Issachar, 54,400. Zebulun, 57,400. Ephraim, son of Joseph, 40,500. Manasseh, son of Joseph, 32,200. Benjamin, 35,400. Dan, 62,700. Asher, 41,500. Naphtali, 53,400. These were the men registered by Moses and Aaron and the 12 leaders of Israel, all listed according to their ancestral descent. They were registered by families. All the men of Israel who were 20 years old or older and able to go to war. The total number was 603,550. But the total did not include the Levites. For the Lord had said to Moses, "Do not include the tribe of Levi in the registration. Do not count them with the rest of the Israelites. Put the Levites in charge of the tabernacle of the covenant, along with all its furnishings and equipment. They must carry the tabernacle and all the furnishings as you travel, and they must take care of it and camp around it. Whenever it is time for the tabernacle to move, the Levites will take it down, and when it is time to stop, they will set it up again. But any unauthorized person who goes too near to the tabernacle must be put to death. Each tribe of Israel will camp in a designated area with its own family banner. But the Levites will camp around the tabernacle of the covenant to protect the community of Israel from the Lord's anger. The Levites are responsible to stand guard around the tabernacle, so the Israelites did everything just as the Lord commanded Moses." Chapter 2 of the book of Numbers. Organization for Israel's camp. Then the Lord gave these instructions to Moses and Aaron. When the Israelites set up camp, each tribe will be assigned to its own area. The tribal divisions will camp beneath their family banner on all four sides of the tabernacle, but at some distance from it. The divisions of Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun are to camp towards the sunrise of the east side of the tabernacle, beneath their family banners. These are the names of the tribes, their leaders, and the number of their registered troops. The tribe of Judah, leader Nahshon, son of Amminadab, 74,600 in number. Issachar, Nethanel, son of Zuar, 54,400 in number. Zebulun, Eliab, son of Helon, 57,400 in number. So the total of all the troops of Judah side of the camp is 186,400. These three tribes are to lead the way whenever the Israelites travel to a new campsite. The divisions of Reuben, Simeon, and Gad are to camp on the south side of the tabernacle beneath their family banners. These are the names of the tribes, their leaders, and the numbers of their registered troops. Tribe Reuben, leader Elizur, son of Shedeur, 46,500 in number. Reuben, leader Shelumiel, son of Zurishaddai, 59,300 in number. Gad, Eliasaph, son of Duel, 45,650. So the total of all the troops on Reuben's side of the camp were 151,450. These three tribes will be second in line whenever the Israelites travel. Then the tabernacle carried by the Levites will set out from the middle of the camp. All the tribes are to travel in the same order that they camped, each in position under the appropriate family banner. The divisions of Ephraim, Manasseh, and Benjamin are to camp on the west side of the tabernacle beneath the family banners. These are the names of the tribes, their leaders, and the number of their registered troops. Ephraim, Elishama, son of Ammihud, 40,500. Manasseh, leader Gamaliel, son of Pedahzur. It's Pedahzur, 32,200. Benjamin, leader Abidan, son of Gideoni, 35,400. So the total of all the troops of Ephraim's side of the camp is 108,100. These three tribes will be third in line whenever the Israelites travel. The divisions of Dan, Asher, and Naphtali are to camp on the north side of the tabernacle beneath their family banners. These are the names of the tribes, their leaders, and the numbers of their registered troops. Dan, Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai, 62,700 in number. Asher, Pagiel, son of Ochran, 41,500 in number. Naphtali, Ahira, son of Enan, 53,400 in number. So the total of the troops on Dan's side of the camp is 157,600. These three tribes will be last, marching under their banner whenever the Israelites travel. In summary, the troops of Israel listed by their families total 603,550. But, as the Lord commanded, the Levites were not included in the registration.
So the people of Israel did everything as the Lord had commanded Moses. Each clan and family set up camp and marched under the banners exactly as the Lord had instructed them. And to my understanding, there's not a picture in this Bible that I have. I have several Bibles. I'll try to find one that does have it, but the division made it look like a cross. So I'm not sure if you guys have heard that before. I'll try to find a depiction of that. I don't think that my camera will pick it up if I try to show you, but I will try to look it up. Let me know if you've ever heard that or if you've seen a depiction of the tribes, how they're arranged on each side of the tabernacle and how it came to look like a cross. And we will be reading chapter 3 of Numbers next, so I hope to see you in a little bit.